Good morning. It is a happy Monday for you. I hope it's February the 8th. Where did January go? Poof, it's gone. I think I've said that. Today is Monday, so we're going to talk about blog rules on the Cook Report. And the blog I've picked today is called 12skip.com. Don't have to write it down. It'll be in the show notes. And in a bit, I'm going to talk about where you can find this content archived all over the internet. But basically, I picked this. I went into their Twitter channel. They have 22,000.6 tweets. They have 10.6 thousand that they're following. They have 23,000 followers. They have 7,508 likes, and they're on 18 lists. So based on that measure, they're doing something right. And we're going to talk about one of the things they're doing right, and that is, where do content hunters find interesting, high-quality content to share with their audience? And that can be on social media, that can be on the blog. Basically, there's three types of content. There's going to be your inform, articles that entertain, or contact information. That's all. Those are the three types of content your website post, article, or page are going to have. It's going to be those three things. How well you do that is entirely dependent on the tools that you employ. It's sort of like how much of a good cut of wood do you do based on the tool that you use. If you just grab the first saw that comes into your hand and cut the wood, well, sure, you got it cut, but is it a quality job that you've done? So maybe researching and finding out the best tools to do that with is part of that mix, is part of doing it right the first time. Remember, if it's not tested, it doesn't work. That's one of the things that we say a lot. And a little shout out time. A big thanks to Edinburgh Dusters. As you know, as I've mentioned before, it's their first time watching. Edinburgh Dusters one day was just messing around and came up with some graphics, just playing, and said, this will be the graphics for the Cook Report. I said, okay, let's do it. And so the Cook Report was born. Big thank you to Edinburgh Dusters, the company that likes to clean for their customers. And give Fraser a call. Edinburgh, Scotland. There you go. Big thank you to Blab.im for their software that makes this all possible. Wouldn't happen without it. Now, as promised, where do you find the Cook Report online after this recording is over? Well, of course, you can go to my Blab profile. It'll be in the archive there. You can listen on Stitcher Radio. I'll have the link in the show notes. The Cook Report is archived on Podbean.com. It's also on iTunes. Because it's on Podbean, I can do the feed into iTunes. It's available on YouTube, the video portion. If you think I'm just that cute, you have to look at me. And it's available on our blog, GuyRCookOnlineServices.com, whack blog, whack category, whack the-cook-report, for those that like to write things down. But again, you don't need to write it down. It'll be in the show notes. And what's not in the show notes, what's never been printed in the show notes, are those three magic words that I say at the end of every show. So you'll know that this show is over. I simply say it's a wrap.